Всем привет, всем здравствуйте, с вами снова Лау, мы продолжаем играть The Walking Dead. Сезон 3.
No, Yaya. Pipo's awake.
Solamente está confundido.
Mamá.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hey!
И он, кстати, не оценил того, что мы его спасли.
Put your hands up and close your eyes.
Thanks.
Mari!
Oh! Shit!
Kate!
Javi, don't!
We call you. Sorry, forgot to introduce myself. It's Paul, but my friends call me Jesus.
Гарус.
I fucking knew it.
You're one of them?
You're goddamn right she is.
If you want to shoot me, shoot me.
How about I shoot your little boyfriend here instead?
Вот при чем тут я не
Holy shit.
понимаю, другой человек, если...
What the hell's going on out here?
А вот и сюрприз.
Oh my god.
Тут такой эфемерный этот выбор. Все равно происходит так, как хочет игра.
I hate being out so close to dark. It's harder to see them coming.
We're just gonna get that propane and then come right back.
I saw it in that pickup truck parked down the road a little, in front of the Wallace's house. I just wish there was an easier way to get it, and that we didn't have to risk life and limb every damn day for food and water and gas for the stove. Am I babbling? I babble when I'm scared.
Nothing's easy anymore, Kate. But that doesn't mean we don't have to try.
I know. It's just hard to get used to, that's all.
We get over there, we grab the tank, and we get the hell back home. If we're lucky, we won't see a single one of those things.
Fingers crossed. There it is!
А где же крутой братец?
Let's take it and
Почему он
go.
не с ними?
Empty.
You've got to be fucking kidding me! God damn it!
Вот дура. Зачем шуметь?
Of course it's empty. Why would we get that lucky? I mean, it's not like we needed it or anything.
Hey, keep it down. I know it sucks, Kate, but you gotta watch out.
I'm sorry. I'm just sick of this shit.
Тебе это в этом жить еще и жить.
This one time, we deserve to catch a fucking break.
Ребенок.
Kate! You're a hammer now!
Oh god. That's...
Это не ребенок уже, это просто монстр.
I'm sorry. I was just so fucking
Почему
scared.
только это с молотком
It's okay.
идет?
I wanted to kill it. I really did, but... I know him. That was one
Вы
of
бы еще
Kate's
голые
friends.
ходили бы же здесь.
True. He was so sweet. He always had a smile on his face.
Okay, so you recognized him. That's no reason to let it kill you. And it was going to kill you.
I know. I know you're right.
Подбери
I don't even know
сопли.
what to call them. If they're not people, if they're just the dead,
Да, просто мертвецы.
muertos.
That's what we'll call them.
I thought we were gonna die. I thought Gabe and Mariana were just gonna wake up and we would just be gone. When it was on you,
I'm right here, okay? I'm here. You're here. We're still alive. That's what matters.
can we go back now? I know we all wanted to stay here in the house and wait for David to come back. But it's been 3 months since he drove away with your mom.
Ага.
What are you
Он
saying?
после него не
We're not
не
safe
вернулся?
here. Not anymore. You and I could have been killed out there. For an empty can. There's gotta be a safer place out there. Somewhere not so isolated.
So, we'll leave. Go somewhere else. Somewhere safer.
Somewhere with crazy thick walls, okay? And a gate that's 20 feet tall.
You really think the kids are gonna be happy with this plan?
The kids will understand. And if they don't, we'll just make them see it our way. We have to go.
How come? What if I don't want to leave?
Gabe.
We're safe inside the house. And I bet we can find more food in the neighborhood if we just look harder.
We're tired of being afraid. Every time we leave you guys alone. And it's just getting worse out there. Better to leave now. While we still can.
But what about Dad? What's he gonna think if he shows up and we just ditched him? We might never find him again.
Your dad would want us to do this, Gabe. He'd want us to survive.
We've been surviving. Here. At home.
Barely.
I'm sorry, Gabe. But Javi's right.
How about you guys go and I stay here?
You're a kid.
Какой умный.
That's not how it works.
I can take care of myself.
Ага.
If I need any help, I'll just ask my friends.
Gabe,
Надо просто его выпустить на улицу один раз и последить, как он там будет один справляться.
What? What's wrong with her? Why's she acting so weird? Uncle Javi?
She's sad. Because when we were out, we saw your friend, Drew. But it wasn't exactly him anymore.
You mean he was one of them?
we're so sorry, Gabe.
Пусть знает.
So you understand why, don't you? Why we have to leave? If that happened to you, I couldn't bear it.
When do we have to go?
Tomorrow, as soon as it's daylight.
I want to leave him a note.
I'll help you get started. Okay?
What are we gonna tell him? I want to say something good.
Tell him we'll find him. Somehow. We're all gonna see each other again.
I like that.
Так и
I'm gonna
и
write
так
it
и
right now,
найдем.
so we don't forget.
Of course.
I'll help him.
Thank you. Really.
Да она явно давным-давно втрескалась в героя нашего, и все. так вот Зоечку оставили. А биту взять, идиот конченый, не догадался. Бита против зомби не оружие, да? Разбомбить им бошку битой нельзя. Идиоты, просто идиоты. Идут абсолютно безоружные, придурки. Хоть бы топоры, ножи какие-то из дома взяли. И как они выжили, и до сих пор я вообще не представляю.
Dad?
Javi! Is that really you? I always hoped I'd find you. Never really thought it'd happen. Not after all this time.
I thought you were dead, man. I thought you'd been dead for a long time.
No such luck.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family!
You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer.
Jesus. Kate!
David?
I'm here, honey. I'm right here. What the hell happened?
She's been shot. We got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding.
Расскажи,
We
кто
need your
стрелял.
doctor. Now, David.
What the fuck is she on the ground for? She's barely got a pulse. She's cold as fucking ice. How are you just gonna leave her here like this?
He said we had to kneel. I couldn't hold on to her.
The fuck you trying to prove, Max?
They're outsiders, David. It's what we do with everybody.
She's coming inside!
But she hasn't been checked.
Fuck that! This is my wife!
I didn't know. Honest.
She's going to the hospital, now! Our doctor's gonna help you, honey. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area. It's how we keep it safe for everyone.
Ну, в принципе,
Let's just
справедливо.
get this over with.
Javi.
Make my job easy, would you? Listen to your friend.
Whatever you say.
Let's go!
Ну, брат, мне не нравится. Сразу же в первом делом он начал орать, а почему, а да почему. Как ты посмел и тому подобное. Ой, идиот.
Trip.
Oh, God. Eleanor. When we found the car without you in it, I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it. Please, tell me they found her.
Well, luckily we found her before she got any worse. They just took her to the hospital.
I can't believe no one went to look for her. I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them. What?
The people here in Richmond, their new frontier.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother. I didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
Hey, nobody's more surprised than me. I thought the guy was dead. We haven't seen David in years. It's just been me, Kate, and the kids this whole time.
I don't even want to think about what the odds are, but he did seem pretty damn surprised to see you.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right?
Да небось гад
I
последний.
mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding. Kate is married to your brother? The way you two acted around each other. I just didn't think she had a husband out there, is all.
The only reason I know Kate is because she married David. I was the best man at their wedding.
Wow. Okay.
Family drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier. I know you didn't have much stake in Prescott, Javi, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Javi. They killed your niece! Shot Kate! For all we know, your brother could have been behind it.
Ну что ж, не буду
Even
отрицать.
if it wasn't his idea in the first place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it.
I hate to admit it, but there's a chance he gave the order. If he didn't know it was them, if he was just trying to get payback for what was stolen.
Вспомнить, как он злился
What was he
из-за
like when you
какой-то
knew?
чертовой кружки.
You guys get along? He seemed happy enough to see you up there. At least at first.
Things between me and him were complicated. Some days we'd be at each other's throats. Other days we could shoot the shit for hours and still find stuff to talk about.
So he's a moody son of a bitch, huh? If your brother knew anything about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do. I owe that to Conrad. I'm not just gonna let things slide. I've never really been an eye-for-eye kind of man. But people died. We need to even out the scales.
We need to look like we're playing along with their rules. Go along with what they say. For now. Then, when the time is right, that's when we demand justice.
Hey.
Hey.
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something.
Интересно, с чем это? Кого-то убить?
Come on already. Kate's asking for you. Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting.
What about the rest of my friends?
They're not invited. Hurry up now.
Looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip, just drop it, okay?
Smart cookie, this one.
Javi, just go.
I'll put in a good word for you, okay? See if we can't hurry the process along a bit.
Thanks.
Братья тоже могут становиться мерзавцами. Интересно, где Клем?
Go along with them for now? That doesn't sound good. We have a process, our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here. I hope that's clear.
No problem. You won't have to worry about them.
Didn't sound that way.
They just need time to get used to things.
I hope you're right. Come on.
Вроде бы выглядит все
Where are we going?
хорошо.
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her.
Подсолнухи выращивают.
Listen, Javi, Gabe. He told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
I don't know what to tell you, David. It's all true.
No matter how much terrible shit you see, some things are still hard to stomach. He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
Скажи спасибо своим друзьям.
I'm sorry, David. She's gone.
It's strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
Mariana saw things that other people didn't. She told me she wanted to write down her memories to keep them alive after she was gone.
Sounds like her. Always was a dreamer. How did she die? Tell me how it happened.
She was just standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
Кто-то, твои люди.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
An animal with your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this? Fuck. I need details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened. Everything you remember.
They ambushed us in a junkyard. Just unloaded on us. They chased us back to this town, Prescott. Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger, what the fuck have you done now? I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor, keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning.
Да лучше уйти, чем оставаться с этими.
Try not to stir things up. You and your friends could have a very short stay. There you go. You got the hang of it. Leave the talking to me. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. And shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Не успела. Потому что опять гады.
Who's
Пока
the
не
fresh
говорят,
meat?
приходится
Ava, this
выбирать.
is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep? Welcome to civilization.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Ava.
Oh, is it now? You didn't say he was a gentleman, David.
That's because he's not. Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
Жаль, мы подробности о ней не узнали от Клем.
That woman, the fucking soldier. She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her. Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start.
Почему ты этого не
I'm
сделал?
sorry I never found you.
Did you even try?
How can you even ask that?
I don't know.
2 месяца тебя не
You seem
было!
like a pretty capable guy. Why didn't you come back?
Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of them, weren't you?
Вот он меня бесит.
Somehow you found a way.
We took care of each other. And we all had each other's backs.
You've changed, brother. Took the end of the world, but you finally grew up.
А ты как был тварью, так и остался, походу. Чёртовым эгоистом.
This is where they're treating Kate. Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
Эгоистом, завистником. Подумаешь, папочка другого сына больше любил.
Hey!
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you
Забыл
some
уже о
real
сестре,
food.
да?
Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
You know me. I'm always okay.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
A damn fine walker.
I'm pretty sure you have to say that.
Doesn't make it not true. What, you okay?
My...
Shit. I'll get the doc.
I'm fine. I just
Специально
needed to
так и
talk
знала.
to you, alone. I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here. These
Я тебе
people were
верю.
killers. And David? David threw his own brother in a cell.
Well, what about Gabe? He seems pretty happy to see his dad.
Gabe will do what we say. We've been taking care of him. It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that the first chance we get. This place, it's a cage. We can't let ourselves get locked in.
I hear you, Kate, but we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage. Guess it still applies. Whatever. Just, please. Please don't leave me alone for too long.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes. Doesn't seem normal.
I think she pulled her stitches when she sat up.
Her stitches?
I doubt it. But pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds. I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10. Whoever did this really knows their stuff.
That would be Eleanor. One of my friends you threw in quarantine.
Well, she's no use to anyone there. We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
Agreed. I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
You can vouch for the rest of them too, right?
It doesn't work that way, but we'll make the case for them soon.
Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth the damn.
We're gonna take real good care of you. Okay?
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on.
Remember what I said. When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys, and I will handle him.
Подозрительно это все.
It may look pretty, but it's all sugars. There's no substance.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people. Jones, our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi. I
Diplomat?
trust you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our people left their courtesy with their old lives.
No complaints here. I get that you guys have a way of doing things.
Thank you. We have to be careful. I'm sure you can understand. We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his cream spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly.
Торт, конечно.
Spinach from Clint's garden or a baked delicacy by yours truly.
Everything looks so good, I want it all.
So polite, David. You sure he's your brother?
Can't trust a diplomat. Always saying one thing and thinking another.
Please, make yourself comfortable. We value straight talk here, so please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us and Dr. Lingard make all the decisions here, so, yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there now. People get used to doing as they please.
No offense, but what qualifies you to lead?
Testing us already?
Just curious who's leading the troops into battle.
Everything you see, we built ourselves. If that's not an endorsement, I don't know what is.
When Joan and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit.
Fruit?
We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about? It's our litmus test for loyalty.
That looks pretty intense. Doesn't it hurt?
It's burned into your flesh. Of course it fucking hurts. It's a sign of commitment, not a Buddhist symbol from your year abroad.
It was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives.
Все, что вы сделали с людьми, которые здесь были
Protecting my
раньше.
people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl. I know it's a lot to ask, but I never want them to have to experience loss like that again.
I know how you feel. Seeing the people I care about suffer, it's a terrible feeling. I just want to shield them from it all.
It's a noble aim, one worth fighting for.
Max? What are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing that can't be worked out.
I want to hear that from Javi.
Let's just say I wouldn't invite him to my wedding.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking go.
Good, because I just said you wouldn't be invited.
Max, how did this start?
Don't look at him. You have an obligation to tell the truth.
Что за
We caught him
гляделки?
siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
Answer her. Did you steal gas from us?
I was scavenging whatever I could find. I had no idea it belonged to you.
If you just asked, we'd have given it to you.
У кого просить вас не было там возле дверей?
That's not all. Rufus said Clementine ran his truck off the road just to break him free.
Clementine?
The girl we had trouble with in the past. You can always judge a man by the company he keeps. Running with that girl don't look good.
I would say not.
What's your problem with Clementine? You got a lot of hate for a teenage girl.
We kicked her out for a reason. Now you two are thick as thieves.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously? You know we can't just open our doors to bandits. We're trying to build something different here. Something resembling civilization.
Everything I did out there was to protect my people. That's more than I can say for you.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Javi?
You have something to say?
One of your people, some asshole called Badger, he put a bullet in a little girl, my niece, David's daughter.
What? Damn it, Javi, I told you I'd handle it.
No, David, this cousin fucking dirtbag has the balls to accuse me? He and Badger destroyed an entire town.
That's enough!
No. We need to hear this.
Go on, Javi. Sounds like you've got more to get off your chest.
They overran Prescott with walkers, ran them in on trucks.
Badger did that, not me.
You were right there next to him.
I tried to get him to stop, I swear.
David, we warned you about getting your soldiers in line.
We don't know all the facts.
We know enough.
She's right, David. You've lost control.
I want them gone. All of them. Take Javi and everyone in the quarantine to the gate. Send them out with enough weapons to defend themselves, but no more.
Ну и слава богу. Оставаться в этом зверинце не хочу.
Look, we can't fight this. Not now. Kate and Gabe will be safe here, your doctor friend too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry. It's out of my hands.
I can't leave Kate and Gabe alone.
They won't be alone. I'll be here to take care of them. I can't help you now, but maybe I can down the road.
Ты уже бросил всех один раз.
Just stay alive. Okay?
На тебя нельзя положиться вообще. Ничего, лучше свалить. Целее буду.
You're lucky I don't gouge your fucking eyes out with my thumbs. You hear me, asshole?
David packed this.
He did. They said...
Start walking.
What about Eleanor?
Walk.
Eat shit. Answer my fucking question. God damn it, Javi! Let go of me!
This isn't her fault, Trip. You're mad at the wrong person.
Ух, круто врезала.
Do not fuck this up. There's a settlement a few miles west of here. Don't come back.
Did you piss in someone's oatmeal back there? Thought you were gonna play along. We trusted you.
Look, we're not dead. That's something, okay?
Пока.
Not yet, anyway.
Let's just see what they gave us.
Knowing them, it's probably a butter knife and a stick of gum.
They could have just shot us.
More than once.
Oh, how fucking neighborly. What's that?
It looks like a map. I doubt they give one to everyone. Ava did say David packed the bag.
Why the hell is it tied to a baseball bat?
David's sense of humor was always poorly timed. Looks like they're expanding. Some of these areas are marked clear. Okay. There's Richmond. That helps.
But we can't go back there.
Knowing where it is lets us know where we are.
Ну да, я вижу эту точку.
Pretty sure David wants us to go there. And if this is us here, and I think we can head along this path.
Там наверху,
Just gotta
значит,
head north.
смотрящие, а они тут обсуждают, что там Дэвид
And
дал,
to find north,
куда надо
We
идти.
need to find the North Star.
Вот это пусть будет.
that's it. We need to go this way. What else is in there?
Not a whole lot. Flashlight, not enough weapons. No food.
Let's go.
Против ходячих
Trip, come
хватит.
on. What's up?
I can't lose anyone else.
Возьми
telling you.
сумку.
I can't. Prescott, Conrad, maybe Eleanor. It's too much.
You won't lose anyone else. I won't let that happen.
Ой, я так
I'm
ненавижу
gonna
эти
hold you
фразы.
to that, Javi.
Я этого не
Sorry,
допущу.
man. Rough day, to say the least. I know you got my back, and I got yours.
Of course.
After you.
Как ты можешь отвечать, что вот сейчас в эту секунду ей не выстрелят в лоб кому-нибудь из них? Я этого не допущу. Дебильная фраза. Очень самоуверенная. Ой, зайчик побежал.
I gotta tell you, man. I thought you and Kate were,
Все думали.
I wouldn't have guessed she was married to not you. I ain't judging, mind you. I'm just curious. What's the story? Ain't my business, I know, but what have we got to lose out here?
She's my brother's wife. She's family. End of story.
Come on, man. You're not a dumbass. When it comes to these kind of things, the story never really ends. Not for everyone, at least. It's always a mess, ain't it?
What's that?
Who you love, who loves you, if they're one and the same or otherwise. You know what I mean? Just when you think you got everything figured out, boom, heart goes ass over tea kettle.
Yeah, you're right. Goddamn mess.
And it never quite washes out. I know Eleanor told you that she and I were whatever we were, but that's over now.
Но
I
он все
respect her
еще ее
wishes.
любит.
I really do. I just wish my heart respected mine.
Вот Элеонора мне нравится, а Кейт нет.
Jesus got his eye on something. What you got for us, man?
Listen,
Tell me that isn't what I think it is.
about a quarter mile out, heading the same way we are.
Well, we could hit walkers any second. We better scoot.
Просто идите тихо.
Okay, look alive, people. I got it.
Хорошо, что у них так легко бошки разбиваются. Откуда же они же берутся, все эти гады? Тут же вроде
Fuckface.
и поселения есть, которые должны с ними справляться.
Come on,
убивать.
man. Move your ass.
You want a piece of this?
Клем. С возвращением рада видеть.
You should be more careful with this. We're even now.
I thought you were getting out of here.
I was. The walkers are everywhere. I had to cover myself in walker guts to get away.
Come on. We're heading to a factory nearby. Should be safe.
I thought you were going to Richmond. New Frontier kick you out? Doesn't surprise me. Not one bit.
Not all of us. Kate and Gabe are still there. With David.
David? That asshole's still around?
This is gonna sound really weird, but he's my brother.
What? Wait, this place we're going, David sent you there?
It's supposed to be safe.
Clem.
You can't trust him, Javi. I learned that the hard way.
Так расскажи поподробнее о Дэвиде, что он вытворял.
This brand is a lie. It's a lie that says you can trust us, you belong. They don't care about their people. They promised they'd help him. But they were gonna let him die.
Unit together back in the army, and believe it or
We're gonna
not,
get you the medicine you need, AJ. I don't care what they say.
А так она же должна была пойти с этой лысой. Почему они не разделились? Разве она не должна была привести ее?
Just like that little guy.
Неужели они немалого убили?
Hope I don't have to use that. River Oxpan. No, I don't think this is it. Here it is. It would have to be a shot. Hang in there, goofball. This is gonna get you better.
Отвела бы его куда-то сначала в место, где его бы не услышали, когда она вколет ему шприц.
Clem.
Dr. Lingard, what's the matter with you?
I'm fine. Clem, please don't. The vancomycin. That's the last of it. It'll be wasted on AJ. I told you. It could save someone's life if used right. It's too valuable to throw away.
You don't know that for sure.
Sadly, I do. It's my curse.
Your curse?
Knowing when someone's gonna die. I'm sorry, Clem. I tried everything. I really did.
This will help him get better.
Nothing can help your boy now. Clem, put the drugs back before anyone finds out you took them. You know what they do to thieves here.
I have to try. Hey, look, AJ. A bunny rabbit. AJ! Shh!
What the hell is this?
I told her it was a bad idea.
You fucking high again? Pull yourself together before the others see you. Deal with the damn kid. What the fuck were you thinking? You were told those drugs couldn't help him. How could you be so stupid? So selfish?
I had nothing left to lose. AJ was gonna die if I didn't.
He's gonna die anyway. That waste? That'll cost someone's life down the road. Someone in this camp. Someone who contributes to our survival.
Come on, David. She was just trying to help her kid.
We helped enough! We should have left him out in the woods a week ago!
But look, it's helping.
It doesn't work that way, Clem. You bought him a peaceful moment. Nothing more. I wish I could tell you it would save him. But that's the reality.
That's more than you did, any of you. That's not fair.
You ungrateful little shit! We opened our arms to you, made you one of us. This is how you repay us? By stealing? By putting yourself before the group? You're done here. You broke our rules, Clem. Violated our trust. There's no place for you in the new frontier.
This was about his survival, so don't you dare judge me.
It's always about survival. We have a better chance of it with you gone.
Maybe we should give her another chance.
Don't fight me on this, Paul. You know what Joan would say if she were here. I'm sorry, Clem. You brought this on yourself.
Come on, AJ. We don't need this place anyway.
He stays. Can't take him with you. That ship has sailed.
I'm not leaving without him.
AJ can't travel. All we can do now is make him comfortable.
I'm not leaving without him.
Let him go, Clem. He'll only drag you down out there. It's what's best for both of you.
Они же его просто убьют.
No! You monsters! What about this? What was it all for? Don't forget, I'm one of you.
Not anymore.
Let her say goodbye. We owe her that much, at least.
Fine. You heard her. Say what you need to say, then you go.
Хочется плюнуть, ну ладно.
I love you, goofball. I love you.
Come on, Clem.
Вот идиоты, а. Она просто попыталась спасти ребенка. А учитывая, сколько еще и ей самой лет, и она вполне может делать ошибки. Конечно, из-за этого выгонять подростка на улицу, где куча зомби, это так жестоко.
The one who didn't die. My little goofball. That's what I get for trusting other people. Again.
Ну что ж, Лена доверилась, Ли не подвел.
Our smelly friends are back.
Интересно, ребенок жив? Интересно все-таки история этого Иисуса. Что он такой?
If too
Боже,
many of
откуда
them
их
push
столько
against this, it might
нарисовалось?
give. Gotta find a way in.
Here they come.
Fuck! I can raise it a little, but something's wrong with it. Jammed or some shit.
Maybe we can force it open.
We're gonna have to. I don't hear anything in there.
Good enough for me. Come on, man. This thing ain't as strong as we thought. Hurry it up.
Давай, давай, давай.
Locked. Shit.
Look for another way in. It's our only chance.
Pick up the pace, Hobby.
Well, there's a car with no wheels.
Shit! God damn it!
Давай, быстрее, быстрее, быстрее.
It's not holding.
Get that door open.
That's it. Won't go any higher. Everyone get in.
Давай, давай.
Hobby, go.
Давай, 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 бородач, быстрее.
Come on, Trip.
Close the door.
Hurry. Get that goddamn jack out of there. Damn, man. That was too close.
Hopefully that door holds him.
Hey, I'm here. David!
Don't you dare let that fucking baby killer in. Don't make me do this.
Clem.
Don't do it, Javi.
Там же куча ходячих. Хотя, может, надо было это сделать.
I thought you were a good man. We need to barricade the door.
Did you
Надо
let
было
him
стик
turn?
открыть.
Tell me! Now!
Clementine, no! Don't do this!
Shut the fuck up, Javi!
We didn't have to worry about that.
What the hell does that mean?
He lived, Clem. He lived.
Черт, чего я его не впустила? Надо было впустить.
But how? He was dying. Clem said so.
AJ bounced back. He was stronger than we thought. It was a miracle.
You're lying.
That's great. Clem, this is good news.
How am I supposed to believe you?
Clementine, please, I'm telling the truth.
Where? Where is AJ now?
I don't know for sure.
But he's in Richmond?
Dr. Lingard took care of the boy. He'll know how to find him.
Then I'm going back.
None of us are going anywhere until the walker's clear.
What's your plan, David?
We used to store a vehicle up this way. Provisions. I came to get you set up.
And
say goodbye. I don't want you to worry about Kate and Gabe. I'll take care of my family from now on. They'll be safe with me.
Wait, this is a send-off? You're just seeing me on my merry way.
You think I want this?
Well, you're not doing much to stop it.
I don't see another way.
Shit!
Board it up.
We need something to buffer. Something heavy.
There!
Да, я как-то забыла, что там ходячие. Поэтому не впустила его. Хотя они ж могли за это время его покусать. Это было, конечно, опрометчиво. Но мне просто не нравится.
Wait a half second.
Where'd you find this?
Over there.
Show me.
Что нашел?
What the hell is all this?
These could come in handy. Don't want to just take them, but...
I might be going crazy, but I think these came from Prescott. That's Phantom Punch.
I don't understand how all this got here.
Like you don't know.
Hey, none of this stuff was here before. I don't have a damn thing to do with it. We've only ever kept a few basic supplies here for scouts, for emergencies.
Your people looted this stuff from Prescott, David.
Come on, we can't know that.
Who else knew about this place?
Your outfit is the only one that gutted my town.
This is bigger than just Prescott. There's spoils from other towns here, too. Towns I heard got raided a while back. There's stuff here from the kingdom.
Goddamn herds to be honest. Who the fuck are you? Wouldn't be in this mess if you hadn't gone all trigger happy on David's family.
Take cover.
Fuck him. I'd do that little bitch again just to see her head pop.
You sure as hell are stupid, ain't you?
You only just realizing that now?
I told you. Joan is on the warpath. Last thing we need is people getting wind of all this stuff.
Look at all this shit. We're frickin' rolling in it.
I'll give you that.
Just glad we found some more smokes. That shit is the new gold.
And now we get to see your head pop, you piece of shit.
David?
I thought better of you, Max. I really did.
David, come on, man. We're a unit. There's
Просто
no...
стреляйте.
Stop him! He's getting away!
Надо было просто убивать сразу. Чего вы?
Go! Get Badger!
Это твой человек. Давай иди и приведи. Разобрался, называется. Это мой человек, я сам с ним разберусь. Дубину зачем выкидывать? Идиот, господи, нельзя было... Нельзя вот было, я не знаю, дубиной по голове его. Сразу, сходу. Ох. Вот банда. детектив. Беспомощный.
Ever since the junkyard, you've been nothing but a fly in my wing.
Надо было сразу дубинкой его по голове.
I'd have shoved that gas can down your throat and lit you up like a candle. But this'll do.
Чё, сразу сдох? Нет.
You shook my goddamn guts out.
Fuck. You're the worst kind of filth, Badger. This is how it had to end.
Bring it then. See if I give a shit.
Отдать его ходячим.
Get it over with.
Come on. What are you waiting for?
We've got to move. No point drawing it out. That's enough, man. He's gone. For God's sake, Javi!
He's all yours.
Stop! Please!
Мой? Это твои люди.
Looting, you betrayed who we are. You betrayed Richmond.
Come on, David. This is Richmond.
What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean?
I ain't got nothing to say.
There's no use holding out, Max. The best you can do is make things right.
We weren't doing it without support inside Richmond. Joan was in on it. We did it on her orders. She said we needed it to survive. I wanted to let you in, but she told me you'd never go for it. I'm sorry.
It is too late for sorry, you backstabbing shitbag.
Please, don't kill me.
Но этого я бы не стала
I'll tell
убивать.
everyone in Richmond about this. I'll help you get back inside. Expose her to the others.
Maybe he'll be useful.
Thank you. Thank you.
I needed that.
А Клем где? А, вот.
Where's Lonnie?
He gave us the slip. Hightailed it back towards Richmond.
Son of a bitch. If he warns Joan...
Wasn't there one more?
Oh.
What? It's good riddance. That son of a bitch killed Mariana.
Did that make you feel better?
I wouldn't shed any tears if I were you.
Maybe I'm shedding them for your brother.
I thought it would at the time. Now I'm not so sure.
Hold on to that doubt. It means you're still human.
Javi's earned my trust. And if any of you had any brains, you'd say the same. I'm sure you did the right thing. Sometimes there's just no other way to make things right.
My friend took a crowbar to someone once.
My people need to know about what we found here.
What about your missing friends?
I'm surprised you care. Human life isn't exactly high on your list of priorities. Don't have time to keep looking. They'd want me to get home and warn them. So that's what I'm gonna do. Sooner the better.
You sure you won't stay? We need your help.
So do others. I won't forget about you. You have my word.
It's a shitstorm out there, man. I don't see how you're gonna make it.
One step at a time.
Нравится он
We
мне.
need to get back to Richmond fast.
И не потому, что это
I
Гарус,
have
а
loved ones in
просто
there.
потому, что нравится.
We both do.
We all do.
I gotta break Eleanor out of there. Once she's safe, I'm gonna tell her how I feel. Hey, if the mess never washes out, might as well get neck deep.
We're gonna need allies in Richmond. Lingard and Clint, they're our best bet. If I can get to them before Joan does, maybe we have a chance. I know I was ready to say goodbye before, but I can't do this without you. Can I count on you? I won't be able to pull this off myself.
Of course, David. You're my brother. I never forgot that. Even if you did.
I'm glad to hear that, Javi. You and I, we should talk when this is done.
Главное, чтобы у тебя
If
настроение
Lonnie
не
raises the
поменялось.
alarm, they'll be waiting for us at the gates. There's a way in round back that'll get us around any sentries. We can take Badger's truck.
I doubt he'll mind.
Come on, we gotta get on the move. Herd's closing in. I'm thinking this will go a lot better if we split up. A group this big can't exactly sneak around, particularly if they're expecting us.
Eleanor's in there somewhere. I'm going after her.
Lingard brought her to the clinic. That's your best bet. Javi, that's where you'll go to get Kate and Gabe. Then bring them to my house. It's the one with the raven on the hitching post. We'll all meet up there. After I pay a little visit to Joan.
Ты думаешь, они не знают,
Stay
когда
out of
ты
sight.
поведешь своих
They'll be keeping an
семью?
eye out for us.
As soon as I can get Kate and Gabe, we'll see you back at the house.
Roger that.
I'll scout ahead.
What about you, Clem?
I'm pretty sure I've still got some friends in the New Frontier. If they know where AJ's being held, they'll tell me. As soon as I find him, I'm taking that truck and getting the hell out of here.
Well, you are owed a vehicle.
Keep an eye on David. He may be playing nice, but I'd still watch your back.
He's my brother, Clem. That still means something to me.
Just don't get trapped by it. But you're no dummy. Your instincts have been right most of the time. I know you'll make the right call. See you when I see you.
David said to hang a ride up at that corner. Seems clear so far.
Let's move.
Направо?
You know Javi Garcia? Used to play shortstop for Baltimore.
That Javier Garcia? That's who we're looking for?
Yeah, that Javier Garcia. Anyway, sounds like some paranoid horse shit. Guy's a fucking ball player.
There's the medical center.
Gonna go ninja his way back in here and stir up trouble.
We go in, we get Elle, we get Kate and Gabe, we get out.
What about our friends there? Doesn't exactly look like a welcoming committee.
All right, let's hang out here for a while. Smoke break.
Damn it. We need a distraction. How's your throwing arm?
Туда аж? Ну давайте.
What the fuck? Shit, we need to get the fire crew or that shit could burn down the block.
You couldn't have just taken out a window.
Нет, это
Did the
было бы
trick, didn't it?
подозрительно. А упавшая вдруг ни с того ни с сего штуковина? Это не подозрительно. Картины.
Find Elle. Tell her we have to move Kate.
You got it. I'll meet you here.
Javi!
Тихо, тихо, тихо.
We thought you were... I was super worried. Like, a lot.
Are you guys okay? They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, we're fine.
They said you guys were denied entry.
It's true. We're on borrowed time. The people who run this place, they're ruthless. We have to move.
Where's my dad? Is he coming? Javi!
Don't worry, buddy. We're gonna go meet up with him.
Excuse me?
David has a house in town. He thinks we'll be okay there.
Then let's go.
Wait, Javi? While you were gone, this woman, Joan, came by. I felt like she was sizing me up. It was creepy. She implied David was in trouble. Like he was no longer in charge. She kept saying Gabe and I didn't need to worry, but it only made me worry more. I got a bad feeling from her.
Joan's a shrewd operator. You can't believe a word she says.
That doesn't exactly put me at ease.
It shouldn't. The thugs who shot you answer to her. She ordered raids on other settlements. We found all this stuff from Prescott.
She was behind Prescott?
David's rounding up allies to confront her right now.
Javi, I know you wanted to try it here, but this isn't our fight. We already lost Mari because of these people. Now, the whole place is about to become a war zone.
It's David's fight, Kate. And we're in it with him.
He needs our help. Kate, come on.
You're not hearing me. This is not our problem.
What's going on? Tripp said we had to move to David's house.
We're not doing that. We're getting the fuck out of Richmond before it's too late.
Getting out? You shouldn't
Она
even
просто
be
не
sitting
хочет
up.
с Дэвидом иметь дело.
What about my dad? We can't just leave him.
Gabe, we don't even know who he is anymore. We have to get away before he gets us all killed.
But he won't know where we are. Again!
I can't go back to how things were before. I'm sorry.
Я не собираюсь бросать просто так
We're gonna
Дэвида.
go to David's house.
Javi,
It's the best bet we got. It's all we got.
Тем более он нам пытается помочь. Он тоже
I've got a gun in
вроде
the
бы
room
как
they
не
gave me.
хочет здесь оставаться.
Sounds like we might need it.
I'll come with you. We'll catch up with you guys.
Sounds good.
Бросить Дэвида? Он мне хоть и не нравится, но все равно. Это жестоко,
Don't.
учитывая, что нам пытается помочь. Вроде бы как. Не хочешь с мужем
It's okay,
быть?
buddy. She's mad at me.
Вали.
Not you.
No, it's not that. It's... You'll think it's stupid.
What's up?
I just wish Clementine was still with us.
We ran into her.
Really? I hope she came back with you. I wish she was around. I know, she's tough, but... I don't know. Be nice to hear she's alright.
If we run into her, she could really use a friend right now.
Yeah. Me too.
We need to go. Okay?
Okay.
Все-таки Дэвид брат, надо дать ему тоже шанс.
You know
Показать,
this is
что он
what
не
David lives
мерзавец.
for, right?
What?
A brawl. I only ever saw him truly happy when he was talking about being at war. The world going to shit? I guarantee. That was the best day of his life. He gets to live life on the front line.
We're in the thick of it, Kate. If he thrives in this shit, that only improves our chances.
Just because he likes it doesn't mean he's good at it.
Took your damn time. Come on, we have to hurry.
Wait a second. David told us to come here.
He's talking to the others now. Trust me, shit's about to fly. He's gonna need our help. We gotta get on the move. He's waiting for us. There's no more time to lose.
Get them to safety first. Then we can go.
This is the best way to protect them. They'll be safe here, don't worry.
I'll come back for you. Both of you.
You better.
Ну где мой... Ладно. Ай.
I don't like your tone, David. If this is about your brother...
Don't pretend like you don't know what this is about. You've got a lot to answer for.
Me? You must be joking.
Javi! Kate and Gabe?
Safe.
I knew I could count on you, brother. We're gonna fix this. Together.
Что?
Wouldn't miss it. Now let's see some fireworks. What's going on here?
We're just getting started.
You smuggled your brother into Richmond despite what we agreed. Clearly, you have no respect for any of us. This is serious, David. You know we can't let this go.
You don't deserve respect. Not after the things you've done.
What things? What's this all about?
She's been ordering raids on peaceful communities, sending your men to murder and loot.
Raiding? Joan, is this true?
He's pointing the finger at everyone. First Badger, now me.
That's a serious charge. You come in swinging, you better have proof.
Here's our proof. This lowlife was part of the raids.
Well, Max,
Сейчас скажет, что это Дэвид.
what do you have to say?
Don't be afraid of her, Max. We've got your back.
Me, Badger, and Lonnie, we ran the ops. Off Jones' orders.
God damn it, Max.
I'm washing my hands of this, man.
Joan. How could you?
The real question is, how could I not? What would happen to us without your fertilizer, Clint? Or your pills, Paul? Do you think our community would survive? I did what I had to ensure that we would. It wasn't easy.
So you survived. But at what cost? Do you even know how much suffering you've caused?
I've no doubt it's less than I've prevented.
Да, конечно.
All of you remember the winter.
Сколько поселений
How much
перебили.
we lost. Friends. Lovers. Children. I made a promise I would never let that happen again. The raids were just
Пусть
to keep
другие
us
теряют, да?
going till Richmond reached sustainability. We're so close to our dream. Do we really want to risk it all by fighting amongst ourselves? We should all be on the same side of this, David. On Richmond's side. Surely you can see that.
Prospering off the suffering of other people? That's no way to live. No way at all.
You're damn right about that. We lost Mariana to those raids. How many others lost their kids too?
I'm sorry, David. It breaks my heart about your child. It's something I'm going to have to live with.
А ты будешь жить?
Take them.
What the hell?
Put them in a cell until I can figure out what to do with them.
Don't you fucking touch me. That's an order!
They don't take orders from you anymore, David. You're done here. You put yourself before the group.
You won't get away with this, Joan. All of this will come back on you eventually.
Paul, come on!
I'm sorry. My hands are tied.
This is not over, Joan. I have friends here. Allies.
Вот тварь же, а. Так, вы выполнили просьбу своего брата. Возмездие за убийство Марианы. Вы пытались спасти Эй-Джея? Да. Как умер барсук? Вы еще 66 игроков размозжили барсуку череп. Игроков убили барсука быстро, игроков позволили барсуку превратиться, игроков позволили любить барсука кому-то другому. А что, можно было так делать? А как можно было убить барсука быстро? Какова судьба Макса? Привели игроков Макса с собой. На чью сторону вы в конце концов стали? Плану Дэвида. Ну что ж, 3 глава пройдена. Осталось еще 2 эпизода. И продолжим в следующий раз. А пока всем пока, до новых встреч. С вами была Лау.